Well, hello everyone, that's Berserk40k, and right now we are playing Apple Knight. Moreover, right now we are doing the review on this game. Sit back, take your teacup with you, and let's discuss one of the greatest platformers I've seen in 2019. So, eventually we have one great action platformer that has a truly great old school graphics experience. I mean everything, animation, character design, level design, the entire pixel art thingy is just huge, man. The work they've done is huge. Limitless LLC, if you are hearing this, you've done well. These are developers of this game. So in the Apple Knight, you'll need to fight the Evil King's army, you'll need to upgrade your swords, obviously, and abilities, and you will need to, of course, where do we go without a big freaking mission? You will need to reclaim your kingdom, and probably you will. Probably you will. There are 4 big worlds that differ much from each other. There are tough bosses, there are sometimes hard mobs and everything, yeah. Obviously it is Castlevania, Dark Souls-like experience, because don't you let this game trick you. It's beautiful, yes, it's cozy looking, yes, but sometimes it's so hard. I mean, it is so freaking hard. Maybe I became rusty, okay? I accept this. I truly accept this. But sometimes when you are fighting these guys like knights, like mages, like rock throwers, gosh, you need to suck at Warcraft to become a rock thrower. Dude, okay, every time I see an enemy like this, I say, dude, you suck. Yeah, I know it's a game, but still. So, you get coins on the levels, you get apples on the levels as well. With coins, you can purchase the equipment from the in-game store. And the equipment you unlock during your travels. For example, on World 1, level 3, you can acquire a sword, you get into the in-game store and you purchase it with your coins. And you will understand the need to purchase the swords and armor soon enough. In my own experience, it happened like this. I moved to level 4. I was like, okay, let's kick some nice bots. And I was like, I understand this game. It is quite easy peasy lemon squeezy, and the enemies, you just need to understand their mechanics, and that's it. So you will see some cannons. Afterwards, you will see some other. No, I won't spoil it right now, but there are different enemies, there are reskins of enemies, there are different new mechanics, yeah, but it is understandable, it is all understandable. So I was like on level 4 world 1, I was jumping on the enemy to kick him with my sword, and I was like, okay, you are dying right now by my hand. And he eventually didn't die by my hand, but I died by his. Yeah, so you need to upgrade your equipment. You need to keep up with the level you are attending. In the case of gameplay, because the gameplay matters more than anything else in a game, yeah, obviously, you have several buttons you'll be using in your travels. They are move to the left, move to the right, swing your sword, jump, you can double jump, and these are also dash. And guys, Apple Knight, how do you think is the last button called. Throw an apple, of course. You are throwing apples at the enemies and they deal decent damage. At least on the early levels, yeah. Eventually you will upgrade them to fireballs and other things like this. But yeah, the Apple Knight is all about Apple. And no reference to iOS over here, guys, no reference. Apple didn't pay me for this. Neither Limitless LLC, the developers of this game, did. It's a pity though, it's a pity. The graphics is colorful, beautiful. On each world it changes much and it provides you with quite different color set. Completely different color set, completely different environments that I personally loved to live in. The animation, I tell you, the animation, although I've seen a couple of different animations you could do better, still it wasn't that important because the overall look of the graphics is cool, more than cool. People love it, I love it as well. But you can always improve yourself. So, and I believe Limitless LLC, according to the update log, they are doing it. They are listening to the audience, so that is important. The community matters more than anything, you know. You understand it, and I'm, as a community manager, understand it as well. Let's speak about things that concentrate on money. The game is free to play, yes, although you can purchase a game with real money and get a version without any advertisement or whatsoever. You will eventually be asked to watch some advertisements and get paid with coins, with apples, with free hearts, which are lives for this. And you will eventually accept this offering because the game is complex, is hard sometimes, and before you understand all of the mechanics, you will need to die a lot. Based on the difficulty level you are choosing, there are 3 levels, you will be offered to get infinite 3 of 1 life accordingly. Also, it will reflect the number of campfires, the places where you can save your progress the level has. And yeah, it's the way to first support the developers. It's needed, guys. You need to download it and at least check out one advertisement to get at least a cent or a couple of cents to the Limitless LLC. And get some coins, because if you wanna get better equipment, you will need a hell lot of coins. The armor, for example, unlike the swords, can be purchased with both coins and real money. In the case of the real money, you will be offered some better equipment, but you can win the game, you can defeat any enemy without getting this real money donation armor. But I definitely suggest you support the devs in some way, or at least put a review in the store, because this game deserves it and we can help it get to the top of the App Store easily. It is really good, and let's then conclude what's going on about Apple Knight and whether you need or don't need to download it. So, the conclusion. Of course you need to download it. Why are you asking? What have I been talking about for the last couple of minutes? Gosh. No, I'm joking. This game is really good. If you miss this all-time great pixelated platformer experience, you need to get this game for sure. If you don't miss it, you still need to get this game because it's addictive, because the graphics is cool, because the gameplay is joyful and everything. So yeah, download it for free on App Store. If you like this review, please put your likes, subscribe, share your ideas in the comment section below, where I will be able to talk with you about this game or any game you want. If you want me to review one of the new games, please tell me as well. I will start doing the reviews every weekend, I believe. So, guys, as always, see ya on the battlefields, guys. Bye.